Итак, доброго времени суток. Вы на канале Змей Плей. И мы продолжаем выполнять задания. Идем в ресторан. Поговорите с Анной Киминами. Так. Сейчас нас покормят. Сейчас нас покормят.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do? Ah, Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now. I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help. Excellent, no problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food. Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Привет.
It's
Я же
nothing of
сказал,
that
что
sort. I just
отобедаем,
have a few minor things I need to
скорее
attend
всего,
to.
начнем.
I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
Вечером буду
you two are
отдыхать
Miss
и
Kamisato's friends?
смотреть какую-нибудь киноху прикольную.
Well, we serve all the classics.
Сейчас
Sure, there
я
are
надумал.
fancier-looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in
Ты
business,
чем
I know
занимаешься?
the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever?
Ясно.
Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Как у вас
Not
погода-то?
impossible. She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model. That's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our... So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want...
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends anyway. Relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Что случилось?
That sounded like Ayaka.
Нет, сегодня пойдем по сюжету чуть-чуть. Задание
So
повыполнять.
sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute?
Смолы один фиг нету.
I need your
Ничего
help.
нету. В принципе, персы более-менее прокачаны.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Сегодня так.
That loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
Выполняя миссии.
As you can see,
Что уже
this
накопилось?
house is
Фига
right
выключил.
next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma count? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
У нас же преогромнейший выбор, да?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your... Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically pizza!
Пицца.
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven.
That does sound pretty good.
А у меня что, есть пицца,
Is
что
the
ли?
pizza ready?
Ой, правда. Прикольно. Восстанавливает 28% на максимальную хп. Что даже и не знал, что у меня есть пицца.
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you...
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise. How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must... Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me? Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals
Чё, так
are the ones
можно,
we
Гай?
share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with... Well, you should probably write down the recipe.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to me. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Ina's...
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is a...
Cool! Then let's get this recipe...
Или может надо было ихние ингредиенты выбирать?
Hey! Have you written out... Here it is. Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away. Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for...
No problem! Food always tastes better when you worked up it...
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold.
Cool. Приветик.
Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved.
Ну,
I
так
was
получилось.
attempting to cook earlier on. Did you
Пообедал,
chat with the owner at all?
передохнул.
And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. What does it matter? I know.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for...
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
now. Expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do
Чё
you
ж ты
any
так?
good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way.
Это что?
Take your mom, for example. She wrote about
Ну,
Tsubaki
смотря
in her
что готовили,
notebook, and
конечно.
now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing. And ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki?
Но даже уже и в игре успели пиццу приготовить.
Oh, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent ability, and fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them, and you must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
Здесь как бы все, по идее, сверхъестественные существа.
Before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the
Может,
ground,
беттеры?
in the water.
Really?
Что такое беттеры?
I've come
Что?
across such things being asserted in books. But to hear
Может,
someone
бутеры?
talk about it from first
Не
hand
беттеры?
experience is extremely
Я правильно
surprising.
понял?
So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture
Бродячий,
has a
спасибо
long
за
history and
поддержку.
gives
Да,
rise to the
бутеры
most
всегда.
beautiful legends.
Бутеры
How
всегда круто.
You
captivating.
should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and
Идем дальше, забираем наряды, идем к какой-то подруге матери.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Ух ты ж, подарочек.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing?
Украшение
your
для
hair?
волос?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use... I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Идем к Чубаке какой-то. Подарок в форме белой цапли. Что он делает? Где он? Рецепт. Это интерьер, что ли? Украшение. Так, куда нам там надо, так как быстренько попасть туда? Что вообще какой-то не в ту сторону полетел, пошел. Еще не здесь. Еще ниже полтора. О, сундук нашел.
Oh, cool. This stuff looks dope.
Ладно. Вообще в пещере какой-то живешь, что ли?
So, a transcendent being lives here? If someone lives here, then why is it...
I'm asking myself, how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for
Ожидает
us.
сюрприз.
So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Так, здесь чего еще надо найти-то? Воспользуйтесь подсказками, найдите подозрительные места. Отлично. Что там про Луну было? Потом 7 раз надо было чувака
There are some
крикнуть.
bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Whew, hip.
Эта стена какая-то странная. Постучать один раз, постучать 2 раза.
Let's
Я
read what
постучу.
the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
Постучать 5 раз. Я 1 раз постучал, да? Там надо так. Постучать 7 раз.
There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see
Откройте
what's inside.
загадочную коробку.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eye.
Мне ничего не припрятали. Видимо, нет. Там еще какая-то. Что пусто как-то. Покиньте пещеру и сверьтесь блокнотом. Еще есть другой выход. короче. Так.
Here will do just fine.
All right, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making... Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever, but, based on her expression, what could it...
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so...
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Читаешь очень быстро.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox on...
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kami-san. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of her. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me at least, my mother's... Or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? Well, maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see... Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to... Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have... Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, It'd certainly draw some strange looks. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time and—
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever—
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler,
Так, чё
Deep
ты?
breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be—
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right?
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it—
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for?
Ну что, идем веселиться. Направляемся на остров Амакане. Так, этот остров у нас открытый. Но телепорта там нету. Так что придется пилякать пешком. О, бандитки.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
By royal decree.
I'll do it, Montai.
A hunter becomes
Все, всех раскидали. Аккуратненько. Так, водоросли. Когда-нибудь пригодится. Водоросль, водоросль. Так.
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day, because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Отправляйтесь на праздник вместе с Аякой. Все-таки Какие у них тяжелые имена-то?
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today,
Аяка,
it's still a
аята.
popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Miss
Да я не только
Kamisato,
про
right?
Аяку говорю.
Oh,
Я вообще говорю про вот их имена, вот прям.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's...
But of course, the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission.
Как бы вот
It's one of the
у
most
русских
well-known clans in
простые, да,
Inazuma.
там у американцев тоже обычно, а вот у них там
вечно
вечно какие-то хинчи там.
Some of the younger generations have never even...
you're too kind. My brother...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today...
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you first time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy your... Ah, excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not.
Не, говорит, сейчас пойдет движуха.
We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival... Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the...
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We...
don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. This...
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself...
Sir, do you have
Я для Паймы что-нибудь есть.
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your...
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the...
Paimon, don't worry. Where...
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up
Интересно,
that little
блин.
face of yours. Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But...
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still...
All right. Traveler. Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and... I just made up any old excuse. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great.
Идем дальше. О, куда мой Паймон делся? О, на меня маску одели. Что эта маска-то тоже не особо по размеру. Как раз бы по идее на Паймона-то и налезла.
Traveler, look.
Игра в 3 стаканчика. А, это стенд
Miss
предсказаний.
Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome.
Okay. How much is...
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was... So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Гадание по листам. Та-дам. И чё? Вы получили палочку. Скорее узнайте свою судьбу.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Ого!
Which
Что
one
там?
did you get? Paimon got
У меня
rising
достижение
fortune.
удачи.
No way! We got the same
У меня
one!
тоже.
Traveler, what did you get?
Большая удача, земля.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all...
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
Это
You all
ништяк.
have very fine
Значит,
fortunes
найдем
lined
много
up.
сундуков.
With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
Так, идем дальше. Что у нас там дальше? Похлебка. Вкусности.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Данго.
Sure.
А я хочу тут розовый блинчик.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem.
Ooh, a new recipe.
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your treat?
Коммерческая тайна или что-то такое.
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the... Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my...
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
All right. I'll do my...
Well, we may have arrived near
Так,
the end
моти
of the
с
festival,
сакурой, рецепт
but it's
получен.
still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes,
Идем
I
дальше.
agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience.
Йосикава.
This
Йосикава.
stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Прикольно.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, Count Paimon
prayer plaque,
Прикатизрили.
sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Да, ты.
Yes.
Я тоже.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it.
I believe it too. Your wish will sure and I will keep you.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that
Это
Tenshukaku?
That's
Тенсюкаку.
right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my... I do hope that wish could come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think...
Aww, it's time to...
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that you've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't knowing me. I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories, festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that if I ever get the chance. I want to go. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get... I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important. You will find her. Come what I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
Ё-моё. Да, здесь походу сейчас что-то будет.
Please, keep your eyes on me.
Смотри внимательно. Так.
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
Ну, прикольный танец.
Pretty,
Ништяк.
beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
Okay.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.
Ну да. Сейчас же должно что-то произойти. Да? Нет? Нет? Да? А, нет.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Heimat's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Что у тебя за проблемы с съемным лбом? Так. Что у нас там получается по плану? Ну да, вот они разблокировалось забвение, исчезновение теней. В ожидании принятия, в ожидании... Ага, вон. А я-то думаю, что-то в Манштаде еще за задания остались. А вот они, в ожидании благородная львица и Венти бог. Ничего, Сёнка же нормально. У нее еще порой мишка на голове. У Барбары он вообще даже крест в голове торчит. Вот и ушки заячьи. Рифа самый ништяк. Шляпа. Линет прикольная. Да я понял, что это лоб. Проловка. Куда нам надо? Чайный дом. Где это чайный дом-то? Еще бы помнить. А, на следующий день. Сейчас надо вот этого лопнуть.
dice. Rain out. Might play my card. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Happy returns. No, my.
Да что ты замерзаешь?
By royal decree.
Что, кстати, бутер это сделал? Фоманул чуть. Чё? Так, что ли, бабушка? Отлично. С кайфом. Хрень какая-то тоже опять. Очередная. То, что с кайфом, это хорошо.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma? Hey!
Почему у них пацана зовут Тома?
I'm
Тоже
on TV
понять не могу.
already. Oh, not a peep. Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today?
Тарамару.
He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen?
No, we thought he'd be with you. What?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question,
Есть Тома слуга
the one who will
комиссата,
have
есть
their
Тома
vision
друг
seized, I fear,
Кадзухи.
is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, this cannot happen. I must...
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony... He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot
Ели
pot together.
сябы-сябы.
But... Okay, I'll wait here.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about...
Так, направляйтесь на церемонию охоты на глаза Бога. Пойдем там размотаем всех. Фига себе. Есть прям конкретная казнь. Та-дам. А вот и противостояние. Чё бы, как ты смеешь?
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity.
Фига себе. Откуда
You
она
will
его
be inlaid
достала?
upon this statue.
Я вмонтирую тебя в эту статую, говорит. Сессия. Сейчас размотаем эту Рейден нафиг. 59-й всего лишь уровень.
There is much to verify about you.
Чего? По-моему, размотаем. Чего не размотать? Уже чуть-чуть осталось.
Lightning fall from the land of eternity.
Forget about
Фига себе.
just go.
Time to rain outlines your fate. By royal decree.
Freeze.
Evasion is futile. Strike dead.
Надо жить просто.
What's the hurry? Freeze.
Спасибо, Никитос, что забежал. Поддержка.
I'm getting tired of this.
Понятно, как обычно. Сначала же надо проиграть, чтобы что я вообще там еле открошил кусочек.
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior. Body and mind. Time to act.
Нифига, он заблокировал, заблочила мне способность.
Body and mind. Inferior. Strike dead.
То есть, если у меня сейчас все геройчиками моих крякнут, то я значит не прошел
I
испытание, да?
will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Insubordination. You face the lightning directly.
Минус.
Commendable.
Видимо, вот. Вот оно.
Wake up, wake up!
Он поймет, что кричит, у нее крылья, когда летает.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Не говори.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. But you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So be sure to stay on your guard at all. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Так, куда нам там дальше надо идти? Надо сначала сюда переместиться. Чуть-чуть подхилиться. Я-то думал, там все просто будет. Сейчас быстренько ее размотаем. Она нас испугается, и все нам расскажет. Да, еще и замерзает сонно. Вообще это дерево можно как-то успокоить, нет?
Your fate. Time to act.
Нифига не понял, конечно.
What's the hurry? Another test subject.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them anyway. We should focus on patrol. Come on.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new
Продолжайте,
releases
говорит,
today.
исследование.
Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Что там, кого-то закапывают, что ли, еще? Куда надо?
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach, and that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to...
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now.
Где они там сражаются? Говорит, пойдем посмотрим, да? Пойдем посмотрим.
It's my lucky day. Sail to the ferry.
Frostbite.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
You win. This battle.
once more.
By royal decree.
Dodge this. You win this battle.
Здесь, походу, много всяких приблуд. Ну да, другой меч мне очень нужен, конечно. Что-то нашел, сундучок.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, so sorry. I'll do it, Monzai.
To the very
Oz, reveal thyself.
Rain outlines your fate.
dodge this.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor. Time to act.
Сюда уже не цепляется. А, здесь две. Что же бежал здесь?
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Мне куда надо? А, мне вот туда надо. Что я чуть-чуть отошел от цели поставленной. Вообще в другую сторону ушел.
Freeze.
Вот сюда электричество привезти, что ли? Вроде же зарядила, что он не дождается.
What's the hurry?
That was unexpected.
Да что ты? Вон как оно работает.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Страница. Так. Отлично. Нашли. Всё, можно идти дальше. Так, куда нам надо? Куда-то сюда.
We can do this.
Да-да. Полкилометра осталось всего лишь. Нифига, там рыбеха плавает. Чё? Ух, а чё? Как вода растопила-то? Я думал, это рыбеха, это оказывается акула наша. Электро. Отлично. Я надеюсь, что успею доплыть. Мне осталось разобраться, как вот эти купола нужно это вот гасить. Все будет круто. Привет, привет. Ты не в курсе, как вот эти штуки вскрывать? Что для этого нужно? С помощью того же, как летал. Это вот это дерево, да? Что, оно мне сгорело, что ли? Что? Что я вот понять не могу. Так и с ней что нужно? Прыгнуть в эту ерунду, что ли? Что-то такое. Спасибо, все понял, все понятно. Так. Не знаю. И чё ж с этой штукой не надо ничего делать, а она это заново электризуется, короче. Понятно, как это работает. Нам осталось 300 метров. Ах, опять по двое. 40 дополняет друг друга. Чё, без своего карифана уже не такой крутой, да? Так, что я сбился? Опять эта загадка. Два, два, три. Наверное, единицу надо установить. Так, что у нас там один, да? Там два. Так. Понятно. Два. Не люблю, когда они так долго не открываются. Так. Что, дядька какой-то серьезный?
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Ready!
My royal decree.
Fascinating.
Да, я знаю, мне уже попадалось уже парочку. Ну там как-то они быстро вскрылись, а это что-то туда-сюда кружило, там надо высчитывать это все, что порядок этот. Неохота пока время тратить. Что я... Сундук ты забрал уже, да? все пособирал тут, что можно было.
Let the show begin.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try my blade.
Cool it.
Take this.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Вообще ничего не видно.
So sorry. Mary.
Кто еще остался?
Ready, steady, go. Let's dance.
Dodge this.
You win this battle.
How fortunate.
Потертое письмо. Эх, сорвался. Прижак, спасибо за поддержку. Случайное приключение, отлично. Пойдемте.
Let the show begin.
Здесь всех размотаем быстренько. Нам что-нибудь интересное дадут. Те еще сидят, что-то там рыбачат, походу.
Freeze.
Fascinating.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. I got terrible.
Ух ты, еще подмога.
This one will be frozen in time.
Отлично. Что я могу? Если все здесь разрушить, ничего не появится. Что не бывает такое? Нет, походу, больше ничего такого нету. Чего вы меня не узнаете? Я тот, за кого вы должны там что-то делать. Я козлой.
Let me try my blade.
Фоточка. О, прикольная фотка. Монетки. Или печати. располагает 3 феи. Вот одну уже вижу. Сейчас тоже не буду заниматься. Помечено потом.
What's the hurry?
Ох ты ж.
Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
Ты ж, а чего вы такие быстрые, ребят? Надо так быстро делать.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Strike first. Don't hold back. I need to train harder.
Честно, ничего не выпало прикольного.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking great? Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make up. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our... As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo-sara, who commands, and as for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the out.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as... Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Ну, пойдем сходим к вашим там. О, кстати. Что-то новенькое. Что, пираты?
For justice.
Hark! 'Tis thundering retro.
Let's get down to business.
Mine's your fate.
Up to it, Monzai!
Finally, I to the ferry.
Все громыхает, все громыхает.
It's my lucky day.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Cool. This one will be frozen in time. The very top.
One strike will suffice.
By royal decree.
Ах ты ж. Хочу свалить отсюда быстрее. Ну что ты? Зашибись. Так. Ну что, серьезно?
Time to act.
Уже нафиг залез. Так, нет.
Body and mind.
Нужно. А, вон он. Все, молодцы. Всех воскресили, всех восстановили. Он тебе нужен. Там с генералом надо поговорить, а на типов каких-то отвлекаться. А что? лисенок.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we...
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeat. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
Что? Летающий питомец.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Так, следуйте за... Честь постоянно будет молнии бить его все подряд. Так, господи, что?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've...
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, either way, To tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get my...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard to
You did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some prep. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds...
Материалы, которые могут быть использованы в качестве лекарства.
Thanks for your help.
Кстати, жук есть, все есть.
Oh, right. I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll...
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that?
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring to get...
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But when you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit...
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Well, let's head over.
Body, no, my soul.
Cool it. Do frostbite.
Return. On, reveal thyself. Shadow Raven.
Unfortunate.
Another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our mark. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clear. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistant.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest in battle. He single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sword, and that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it.
Уничтожить определенное количество синих мишеней, чтобы успешно завершить упражнение. Но будьте осторожны, попадание в красные мишени, представляющие союзнику войска, или уход с тренировочной площадки, приведут к провалу.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Я же не зацепил.
That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Короче, походу надо ставить, может, Эмбер.
Outrider Amber, report.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Ничего не понимаю.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Там то, что я с квадрата с этого ухожу, который...
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this.
Понятно.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty
incredible. I think I understand what I was. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be...
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll be... Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsu. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road... Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we...
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army... There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they... We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for...
Battle formation!
Блин, у меня же тетя стоит. Да.
Soldiers, quick!
Cool it. Oh, so.
I will never get this. Get them! I've lost.
Up to it, Montai!
Момент нельзя. Где? Куда он делся? Чуть вниз упал, что ли?
Withdraw. Well, we managed to hold them off. But we have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us unless they must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were all... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. Before attacking through I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope near... Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know...
Так, что нужно сделать? Собери материал, необходимый для ремонта.
Hey, you hear that? Someone just got wrecked. You're gonna swear on high heaven? Don't make it no you can't.
Что это было? Смотри.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my...
Why are you so insistent about being...
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our war. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Возвращаемся к нашему гору. Поменять лучника.
In the name of the princessin.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to... The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally... As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide. However,
we should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Ну, пойдемте повоюем. Что ли? Отправляемся на фронт. Сейчас переломим ход событий. Сейчас утонет, сейчас утонет. У меня сил-то нет. Это был мой косяк, так. Она же не сильно пострадала. Так, чуть-чуть только притонут. Фига себе, там терки. 1 на 1. По классике. Все по классике. Странная у нее какая-то обувь, конечно.
I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler? What are you doing? It would appear our time to fight side by side is finally...
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Поединок чести? Что за фигня?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there is little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important... Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such...
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Конечно, будем. Сейчас размотаем их. И с кем? И кто? Сама Сара выйдет, нет?
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Dodge that! I must withdraw.
Следующий. Ну чё, мне всех надо перебить, что ли?
You got this. Battle for
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
Blind your fate.
Freeze!
Следующий. Сейчас рука по мячу. Ну когда уже сама она выйдет-то?
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated.
Сильнее, чем я думал. Продолжить поединок смысла больше нет. В атаку все. Вот так вот. Как всегда. Видишь, что сильнее, и все, и толпой. Значит, надо толпой напасть. Сейчас.
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha! We meet again, old friend.
Retreat! Все, сейчас отступаю, да, отступаю.
All forces, retreat!
Размотали. И кто это у нас? Бантон. Сангамония Какамой.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the resistance and also the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the resistance.
Видимо, одежда меньше мешает.
I hadn't expected to find you join the resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from... The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Да? Так говорится? Первый раз я тебя услышал это.
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Кадзуха тоже здесь.
I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here. And Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From fight for the future.
Продолжение следует. Новое здание меч рыбы сопротивления.
Rain? Oh man, I hope I brought the laundry in.
Так. Дальше у нас меч рыбы сопротивления так и есть, да? Отправляемся в указанное место. Не, просто саму фразу я первый раз от тебя слышал, поэтому...
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Еще новые острова откроем. Ну окей, погнали. Плыви, лодочка, плыви. Забыл, что он тоже ускоряется. Здесь может остановиться. Плывем дальше. Блин, может бомбочку не бросить. Все, застряли. Слишком мелко. Так, я полагаю, лучше сначала плыть к... Все, да? Хотя, скорее всего, там, наверное, есть церковь. Или что там, собор, или куда нас там позвали. Что надо с ним было сделать? Вода.
Rain outlines your fate.
А, там еще один. Нифига не видно. Не тратим время на всякую ерунду. Отлично. Сколько у меня уже? 1100. Нужно еще 322 штуки не хватает. Ладно.
Here we are.
Спасибо игровой канал Ричарда
Right
за
now, the
поддержку.
resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna, but I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves...
Пойдем, госпожи.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Че она не хочет здесь ползать никак? Фига себе тут дворец.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get—
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh?
666, это чувачок.
What are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under—
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, split in—
Seriously? What is going on with these
Откуда у вас такие слухи какие-то?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have— Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about—
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. So that thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and the supplies or the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please—
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be—
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt Decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. When will the Vision Hunt Decree finally end? That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent. I suspect the Vision Hunt Decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Traveler— To confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit. Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops Unit? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops Unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength— Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the...
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Sword...
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, traveler, let's move it.
Неплохо так, пришли, стали командиром. Пойдем куда-нибудь. Так. Рыба меч 2, нафиг. Там святилище Моун. Открываем карту. Так, активировали. Идем дальше. Как-то, чтобы через них пролетал, что ли, что? Непоняточки какие-то. А, вот ваш командир. Что, весь отряд, что ли?
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to...
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
всего-то. Все с самураями разобраться. Это и мелочи какие. Здорово, чё, пап?
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
By royal decree.
As you wish, Maiden Knight.
Mighty mythical power. Finally, no.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is... I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let...
Пойдемте, разберемся сейчас там. Кстати, сколько у нас монеток? Здесь не показывают. Здесь можно.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the princess...
Так, экипировка у нас. Один больше. Так, улучшаем. Все, первый улучшили, второй. Второй прокачали. Третий. Четвертый. Не хватит денег, да? Тут что у нас? Чуть-чуть сделали помощнее нашу. Фишель, фишель. Что такое? О, 5. Монетки, монетки. Что, все? надо убивать, что ли? Нет. Если что, я не знал. Я просто думал, может, надо что-то сделать. Фазовые врата. В этом мире существует некоторые разрешительные устройства под названием фазовые врата. Когда двое фазовых врат находятся в фазе, между ними устанавливается энергетический маршрут. Те, кто способен управлять стихией, могут использовать этот эффект для дальнейших путешествий. Используйте чувство стихии, чтобы посмотреть, в какую сторону направлена противоположная дверь. То есть надо туда, короче. Что не так работает? И чё? Понятно. Да, и Надзума здесь тоже нифига не маленькая. Такая же, как эта Лигвия. Здоровучая, капец.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps near. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great... If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Устранить угрозу от монстра.
Let's get down to business.
Outlines your fate.
Oh, so sorry. There's more.
Oz, reveal thyself.
To the fury.
Sorry, pal.
The fairy.
What's one more?
No, my soul.
I'm ready.
Strength.
Cool it.
It's over.
Don't just
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything...
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safe...
Oh, come on. You're...
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Поговорить с какоми. Все, говорит, всех победили. Пойдемте к какоми.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoba, with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see.
Пожалуй,
Give him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tatarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there. Recently, however, supplies stored there, stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to when Teppei returns. You can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the... Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to make...
Wow, where'd you learn all this?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's copying an army.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Селедка один.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island...
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not...
Ha! And you're...
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my...
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Задание выполнено. Километр. Причал. Причалом не телепортируется, да? Жалко.
Thundering retribution. An omen of dark times ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry.
By royal decree.
Dodge this!
Опять эта банда.
Oz, reveal thyself.
This isn't good.
Things come to those who wait.
Взглянуть одним глазком, может здесь что есть интересно. Кстати, эту миссию закончим, будет заканчивать. Нет, что ли? Помято. Интересно даже.
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Ну да, сегодня как бы неплохо так. Сегодня 100, что ли? В определенном порядке надо.
Yikes! A huge large drill! Was it drawn up by the electro energy?
Батя какой-то вышел.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Mighty mythical beast!
Mythical power for what?
This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Glad as monsters go, that one was pretty tough.
Лава...
But what's such a huge
Чуру.
Thunderhelm Law Trail do doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow. This is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this.
Are you alright there, buddy? You...
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for...
Pepe, don't you think there's something...
Now that you mention it, It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
Рабаси? Кто это за Рабаси?
Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrible!
Огромный змеиный скелет.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashi. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became...
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with when Orobashi attacked civilization. The Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for... Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take... You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about...
Карифанчику нашему совсем плохо стало. Отряд селедка. Отряд селедка как селедки.
Great, sun's out. About time we had some dry heat. It's been so muggy lately.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Все, говорит, такие серьезные.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro,
Еще хуже, совсем старый станет.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them
Ускоренного
in for question
старения.
and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these?
Most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
Это глаз порчи Фатуи.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms, no! Let's go check...
Приятно ностальгия. Да не за что. Ничего. Ностальжи. Ностальжи всегда приятно. Сам порой иногда какие-нибудь игры пересматриваю кого-нибудь. Так, где наш рефанчик?
guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, we're fighting Shogun's army at sea, and taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. Rescuing my and we're stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. It is It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, a delusion. Oh God. So, what's the difference between a delusion and... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious... I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. Bring it back here. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I...
Pepe! Hey, where are you going? Hey! How's Tepe's condition?
Как мы могли упустить?
I have put out the order to seize all Duluth. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend...
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to... This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything. What are your thoughts?
Я остановлю Фатуи.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower, and if we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be... It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The site of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to... Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be... I'm not going to stop you. But please, we have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Пойдем, говорит, размотаемся в фабрику.
To the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Rain? Oh man, I hope they brought the lawn
змея. Какие-то столбы, которые, походу, надо будет активировать.
By royal decree, Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Up to it, Monty!
Freeze! Cut down! Like
Fascinating.
Так. Активировал новую точку телепортации. Фабрика фактует. Так. Надо открыть этот. Нет, здесь не залезу. Да что ты будешь делать? Кто придумал эти кривые скалы? Почему она заблокирована? Как раз один ключик есть.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Сороковочка. Ах ты ж. Как говорится, здесь задолбаешься их активировать. Ладно, пойдемте на фабрику. Фабрику зачистим, да, уже будем останавливаться. Огонь, вода, электрик и холодок. Все, кто у меня есть. Начинаем.
Let's move.
No, my soul!
You can't run.
So.
Well,
Oz, reveal thyself!
looks like I went too far. No rest for the wicked.
Ring cutter!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Так, они готов.
Roasted fry.
But, oh, goodness gracious!
Hurry up. Feel thought.
Тоже где-то было.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal there. Wait a second. Are they getting this for free too? So the Conjure Commission are...
Ida, you need a dodge this. Roasted fry. Unfortunate fault.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Сундучок.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
Зачем мы сюда пришли? Ах. Так, что нам надо? Нам надо что-то хапануть, чтобы потихоньку у нас все восстанавливалось. Идем. Первого нужно.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. This is bad. This idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated like this. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Начальник фабрики.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Fool, be gone! Rank outlines you.
This one's well done.
Transgression!
Cool it. To frostbite.
This body belongs to us.
Freeze.
Let me leave you alone. By royal decree!
An unfortunate fault.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Сказатель?
You're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and...
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Ненадежными
I'm the
коллегами.
Balladeer, number 6 of the
Скоро
Fatui Harbingers.
Муча.
Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is not...
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power drop for just a small price. They get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment with it... Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Да что ж постоянно выключается-то?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, раз, 2, 3.
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relative. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like people show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary... This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing...
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I...
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for... Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your... The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch... Well, anyway, that's Songonomiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically she shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of... And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save... The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunting, not by talking her out of it? or through an armed resistance. But by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner...
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Итак, место проведения тренировки. Но это мы уже пойдем в следующей серии. Так, а сейчас мы... Так, посмотрим, сколько мы здесь достижений заработали. Звездный шеф. Достигнем себя приготовления 40 блюд. Все. Так, сколько у нас вышло? 1369. Нам нужно еще 71. Ну, значит, в следующий раз будем крутить. Все, на этом мы сегодня останавливаемся. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на каналы. И до скорых встреч. Всем пока-пока.